talk more about some of the latest numbers out right now. And the Prime Minister's, well, they're not strong, Ethan. New polling this month compares them to our Prime Ministers over the past 50 years or so, and the outlook is not great, Ethan.
Well, hi, Scott. Respondents are not holding back, with findings from a new Research Co. survey suggesting Justin Trudeau is Canada's worst prime minister in the last 50 or so years. 38% of those polled saying Trudeau is their least favorite leader, more than double the 14% showing their dislike for Stephen Harper, who ranked second on this list. Canada-wide behind Trudeau and Harper was Justin's father, Pierre Trudeau, with 7% of those surveyed saying he's the worst since 1968, followed by Kim Campbell with 6%. In BC specifically, 39% saying the current PM is inferior to the 8 others on the list, followed by Harper at 7%, and Campbell, Joe Clark, and Justin's dad, Pierre, all tying at 6%. But a university professor says we shouldn't take these results too seriously. He says oftentimes they reflect respondents' feelings about the past and present. It may not paint a clear picture, especially amid the current political climate.
It's a lot easier to be nostalgic about previous prime ministers, perhaps those who might have passed on, like Brian Mulroney, and feel better about what they offered relative to the fierce urgency of the now and issues and complaints people have, and the ongoing volatility of public opinion as we face a federal election.
Lex says a few factors could be at play when it comes to Trudeau's low ranking. He says the current PM may have worn out his welcome, and his current government in particular has accumulated its own set of scandals. Another factor is something Black calls the triple threat
of populism, pandemic, and social media. Our politics has become a little angrier, a little more vituperative and personal, a little more, again, leader focused, and a little more reactive to things.
The Research Co. survey was conducted last month among 1,000 adults in Canada and comes as Trudeau insists he will lead his party into the next election despite polling citing unpopularity. Black says if the Prime Minister were to call it quits, it's unclear whether a new leader would make a difference for the Liberals, but it may save them from suffering a potential landslide. Scott?
All right, thanks so much, Ethan.